have no water, but I like to introduce videos like this. Welcome, or welcome back if you're already subscribed. And remember, subscribers get a special gold star. I am so excited to see you here again. Today I was thinking about something very special and present in my life. Nostalgia. Imagine it's 2014, you've just finished playing Minecraft with your best friend, you fell asleep, you ate sandwiches together, life is good, and really I have so many pretty memories. It haunts me. I'm not gonna lie, I tend to spend way too much time thinking about the past, which is not great. So to begin with, what is nostalgia? Important concept in this video. Let me read it for you. My voice is so deep right now. It's crazy. It's a feeling of pleasure and also slight sadness when you think about things that happened in the past. So for me, that feeling really is because sometimes you don't feel nostalgia for the past, but you feel nostalgia for the present. Has that ever happened to you? You know, when I'm experiencing things so beautiful, I think about how fast it is going by and how I will never be able to get it back to that exact moment.
In the future, it'll be like a treasure for me. It happens to me a lot during sunset. For some reason I feel like there's something so nostalgic about it, about the day going by, when you get to relax and you just think it went by so fast. The sun is going down, night is here again. It's crazy how fast days go by. And I remember the other day I was walking my dog and I was just returning home. The sun was going down. It had a beautiful golden hue. It was like it was hugging every part of the scenery. The wind was blowing so softly on my skin. Everything felt perfect for a second. And I kept walking. I didn't stop because I knew it would go by anyways and I couldn't do much about it, but I don't know, I didn't give myself time to be there. Well, just kind of, but I kept on walking and I didn't look back because I know things like that they last an instant and they go by and you cannot get them back ever. So you have to learn to be okay with leaving things behind, even if they're pretty and even if they're comfortable and you love them. You have to let them go. And I know a lot of people struggle. I'm sounding super depressing right now. I'm sorry guys, my voice, this is as far as it goes right now. But I feel like a lot of people struggle with that. I've talked to a lot of people about that because it's not just reminiscing about the past, it's just the fact that you cannot ever go back, that traces of it still remain within you, within your environment, within your house, but you cannot ever get it fully. Even when you're living in the moment, you can know that you're gonna be nostalgic about that moment because it feels so different from other situations in life. It's like a watercolor instant. It feels like watercolor. It's warm and embracing, but it's also sharp and painful. You try to enjoy it, you try to be there, you try to ground yourself, but you just know it's going by and there's nothing you can do about it. You try to hold on to it, but you cannot live it up completely because there's always this pain, this worm inside you telling you it's going by. It's not yours anymore. It's gone. So the word nostalgia actually, etymologically means nostos means homecoming, and algos means pain. So cute name, homecoming pain. Fits the word, fits the feeling. It's a great name, I can't lie. I think that's Greek. On the other hand, a lot of people argue getting to feel nostalgia is actually a privilege because you have these treasured moments that are so pretty that you can look back at them and be like, I would want to be there again. That's a beautiful moment. I have people who love me, who treasure my company. And it's cute. It's really cute looking at it that way, remembering the old times. But I have such a problem with nostalgia, and it's the moments I value the most in my heart sometimes are the ones I value the least in that exact moment. Remember my last year of 10th grade? Absolutely precious to me. I love to think about it. Everything about it was, almost everything about it was so beautiful. I loved the company, I loved my friends. I did so much goofy stuff in that year. And my classmates and me, we were all just so united, so close together, so silly. And when I got to high school, everything went terribly. My classmates were awful to me. I didn't do anything to them. They used to be really hard on me. I don't know why. Some people are troubled. And super tense. Everything about it was just uncomfortable. And I used to look back on the times I was in 10th grade and just wish I could go back. And I was mad at myself for not appreciating them enough. Because of course the last day of high school I didn't even go because I was too lazy to wake up early. It's just so saddening how I didn't treasure those times and how I didn't live every moment in its entirety just because I was too lazy to wake up. And yeah, maybe every day wasn't actually super awesome and fun. I'm gonna cry. But it was beautiful, at least what I remember. And sometimes you wish you could go back. And what's weird about it, what's really weird, is sometimes we feel nostalgia for eras of our life that weren't even good. Like, I've seen a lot of videos reminiscing 2020, a quarantine and COVID and stuff. And yeah, I'm like, dude, I wish I could go back. That's so pretty. Okay, we were all kind of weeps and weird and e-girls, e-boys. Oh, but I don't know, I just like the aesthetic in a weird way. Not like I would wear it right now, but just like the aesthetic of those times. And I was like, yeah, like I miss those times. I checked the comments, everyone was, bring COVID back again. And then I was like, dude, what the fuck? What are you talking about? Quarantine was the worst part of your life. It was awful. It was awful. I used to do nothing all day. I woke up at 9. My classes started 7 or 6 a.m. But I woke up at 9, joined my online class, and just muted it and started playing Genshin Impact. I'm not proud. I wouldn't even change. I was in my pajamas. And then when it was recess time, I would get my breakfast and I would eat it while I was watching something, and then like the rest of the day I would continue playing. And while I played Genshin Impact, I would watch TikTok on my phone at the same damn time. Like, what even was quarantine? It was the worst ever. Like, the events are so bad, I cannot even place them in order in my head. Like, I don't know what happened first, what happened after. I just know it was damn awful. And when I really try to remember, I just every day I felt gross because I didn't know. This is so intimate and I'm telling it to you, but I didn't even change from my pajamas all day. Like, yeah, I did bath, but I wore the same pajamas like every day, and I would of course like to switch them up every week at least. But I would wear it all day, and my room was always like, I don't know, the air was still like, I don't know, it smelled awful because I never opened the window and I ate like up there, so it smelled like food. And no, it was, why would I ever want to go back to that? Terrible time, guys, terrible time. So why would I feel nostalgic why would I feel nostalgic for something I felt so grossed out by? I think that is a really important point, how we tend to romanticize our past so heavily. Like, sometimes we feel nostalgia for moments that weren't even that good. And I think that has to do a lot about with not accepting our current reality. Just wanted to think things were better back then when they really weren't, but it's kind of like a false hope you give yourself. Like, yeah, times were better, and I wish times were like that again, but they weren't really good. They were like the same as always. I don't know, kind of hope for things to get better when as they were at the past when they really weren't. It's just like giving yourself hope, false hope, but it's weird. I don't know, I'm no psychologist, that's just what I think. Now I have a question for you, and also for myself. Questions lead to good reflections. So it is, would forgetting be less painful than remembering about the past? Probably. It would have different implications, but yeah, it would probably be less painful. I think we all have a lot of things that we would like to forget, but it's kind of beautiful to look back and think, I was happy. And that doesn't mean I cannot be happy anymore. If I was happy back then, I'll be happy again. Just remembering the things that make us happy, remembering the people we no longer have with us, keeping them close in our hearts, but always remembering we live in the present, not in the past. I like this quote, I don't know where it's from, but it's, you can go back to the past, but there will be no one there. Guys, I'm going to cry. This video is getting too sentimental. In conclusion, while we shouldn't forget about the things we love, And I think nostalgia can be good up to a certain point. To remember the things we love, the people that have loved us, the things we keep precious in our hearts. It's important to remember the present, because if you're so nostalgic about the past, you might miss up. You might miss the moment you're living right now. And if you miss it, you'll probably feel nostalgic about it later on.
Gentle reminder that I have the worst microphone on the planet. Everyone was hyping this microphone up. Whoever told me, I will find you. We will talk. We will talk. No, like, this microphone is actually the worst. I want you all to see it. Never buy this crap. Never buy this crap. Dude, I'm connected. The light is on. And I just checked, like, 30 minutes of the damn video are not using the microphone. And my audio quality is worse. It's garbage. Ah! I hate you. Worst thing ever. Like, absolute garbage. The last video, this is just like a quick parenthesis, but I recorded a video for you about maths, about the mathematical equation of love, which I made. And like half of the video just stopped recording because my phone was running out of battery. And it was like, nah, I'm not gonna record anymore, and didn't even tell me or nothing. So I was like talking like straight off 40 minutes maybe to myself because it wasn't recording. And then I recorded it again and it stopped recording again. And then when I was like it and I erased the video. You're never gonna see that video. I'm sorry. It was interesting though. I got really inspired, and then I got really mad. To finish, embrace nostalgia. Embrace it, but don't let it ruin the present. Just a little bit here, a little bit there. Just don't let it consume you. Nostalgia is not bad. Slightly sad, but it's a part of ourselves, and it's a part of being human. It makes us appreciate moments because we know we're gonna miss them, so we better live them, even if we're scared and sad that it will be gone soon. But embrace nostalgia. Always, guys, if you have anything else to add to this video, please don't be shy. Leave it down below in the comments. I read every single one of you. And if you like this content or you want to see kind of different content, I have like everything on my page, like from blogs to philosophical content. Like, don't worry, I got you covered. Just check out my channel. Be sure to subscribe, and remember, I love you guys.